YouTube. So, I wanted to make a video of the 5 types of relationships and basically sort of summarizes what's wrong with the world, sort of explains things. But, your first relationship is your relationship with your spiritual being or God, right? I think if that relationship is broken, then all the other relationships are hurting. So, how do you treat your spiritual being? How are you aligned with that? If you don't believe in a God, there has to be some way of finding your spiritual being and connecting with that. Um, but if you do believe in a God, do you treat God like a vending machine? Like asking for favors and asking for things that, constantly just taking. Um, what type of relationship do you have? Um, personally, me, I have this. I do 3 types of prayers in the morning. 3 prayers. I do the Serenity Prayer, I do the Lord's Prayer, and then I just try to just have like a gratitude sort of, just a friendship conversation, just talking through my day. Just like a friend, and just kind of showing appreciation because I'm on planet Earth and everything is so beautiful here. I mean, I you know, the idea of me being here, I'm just grateful. So, I'm trying to have this friendship relationship with my being or my creator or whoever the higher power is here. The hard part is that there's no, when you pick up a phone and you call somebody, um, you know, if they do answer, right, they talk back, right? The hard part about this relationship is that there's not anybody on the other side of the line, right, talking directly back to you. So you have to be okay with the silence, and that's what I'm struggling with the most, right? So you have to be able to enjoy or feel the higher presence in the silence of your surroundings in nature or whatever you use to connect to that higher being. For me, it's nature, the stars, animals. Like, that's how I connect to the higher being. And so when I go out for a walk early in the morning, um, I look at the stars, I look at the moon, nature, plants, other beings, and I'm just grateful, right? So that's the first relationship. So that relationship is hard, right? Again, no one talking directly back at you, uh, and there's a lot of questions, but and that's okay. But try at least to, from your end, to have a relationship with that higher being. You know, um, bring. There's no wrong answers, right? Like, sort of, it's like that invisible friend, you know, or when you're a child that you can talk to, or it's that, not an invisible friend, but like it's a friend that that is always listening. I guess that's a good way to put it. It's a friend that always listens and never talks to you. There's a lot of friends that talk at you. This is a friend that always listens to you, no matter your troubles, worries, burdens. It's a friend that's always listening. And I think that's the whole point of the silence of God. The silence of praying to Him. Um, okay, so that's the first relationship. The second relationship is relationship with self. So first of all, are you taking care of your hygiene, your health, your all those things? Are you taking care of yourself? Or are you hurting yourself? You know, are you putting things in your body that are hurtful or harmful? You know, um, are you taking care of? Um, are you taking care of your mental health? When you look in the mirror, are you hating on yourself? Right? If you hurt yourself, you're going to hurt other people. So take care of yourself. Right? That's the other thing. Right? Your relationship to yourself, the man in the mirror, the woman in the mirror, matters. Right? That relationship is super important. So the next relationship is the people really close to you, the people that spend the most time with you. Your wife, your husband, your kids, your closest friends, your mother, your father. Those people matter, right? How are you treating them? You know, how's your relationship with them? And um, if you treat them well, then the next relationships get easier. Extended family, then you have friends, right? Um, That's just the larger, and then the last relationship is your community, right? And if you treat your own family well, you treat your extended family and friends well, then it should just be easy to treat the community well, right? So are you volunteering in your community? Are you, are you showing up when, someone's hurting? Are you, are you looking beyond your sphere and saying, okay, what can I do, right? So, for example, I can volunteer for a food co-op. I haven't yet, close by, but I'm planning to. And that's what you can do, and you can only focus on what you can control, and that's all you can do. So, what I think is wrong with the world is the five relationships that are broken, and if you fix these five relationships, right, there you go. All your problems with human nature will be solved. But this is hard, so and there's studies that are done. There's a book that's written on this. Um, so focus on your relationship your with your higher being, your spiritual being, with God, or your spiritual self, your relationship to yourself, right? Your relationship to your closest family, your relationship with your extended family, um, relationship with your friends and your community. Five relationships, right? Um, and show up with love, show up with kindness, show up with the things you wish the world had, and that's all you can do, you know. Um, and be you. We only get one life. Be yourself. God bless you. Bless you if you don't believe in God. Yeah. And you know, have a blessed Tuesday. Thank you. Bye.